2023 Presidency. Options available to South, if North fails to shift grounds. Welcome to the news. Beyond the worsening security occasioned by violent crimes like insurgency, kidnappings, banditry, and the likes, no other issue has dominated the public discourse of late, like the cry by the South to produce the next president come 2023. The fact that prominent political leaders from the North, including Governors Abdullahi Ganduje, Babagana Zulum, and Nasser El-Rufai of Kano, Borno, and Kaduna State respectively, at one point or the other tactically endorsed the idea of a president of Southern extraction. Pockets of voices opposed to the idea still exist, and are even becoming louder. But notwithstanding the Southern Governors Forum and the penultimate week re-echoed its stand, stressing that in the spirit of equity, fair play and seamless power rotation, the return of presidential power to the South, by the time cutting force on the President Muhammad Buhari-led administration, was of utmost importance. Besides, the Southern governors also threw their weight behind the collection of value-added tax, VAT, by state government, amongst others. Egged by the position of the Southern governors on both issues, some elders in the North, under the aegis of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, said the region would not give up the presidency to the South, insisting that it will continue to rule Nigeria. The spokesperson of NEF, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, who spoke recently at the Ahmadu Bello University, Abu Zaria, while delivering the keynote address at the inaugural edition of Maitama Sule Leadership's Lecture Series, organized by the Students' Wing of a Coalition of Northern Groups, CNG, said the North was not for sale and that Northerners are not second-class citizens of Nigeria. As such, the region will not accept to play second fiddle when the region has the population to vie for top political position and win. For many, Baba Ahmed's outburst about the so-called burgeoning population of the North smacks of arrogance and ethnic chauvinism, because at the slightest opportunity, the North keep on showing threats down the throats of others, even though the so-called large population hasn't translated to human development. Indeed, before the NEF also introduced this fresh round of discord into the mix and further muddied the milieu, a former governor of Nasarawa State and senator representing Nasarawa West, Abdullahi Adamu, had prescribed the idea of zoning the presidency to the South in 2023 as wishful thinking that will be difficult to actualize. At an interactive session with newsmen in Abuja, Adami premised his submission on the fact that there was no room for zoning in the 1999 Constitution, and thereafter advised any geopolitical zone willing to take the presidency in 2023 to work assiduously for it. The former governor's position, however, runs contrary to the gentleman agreement, which some key members of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC have confirmed to be in existence. Last November, after some APC members plotted to annul a power shift arrangement between North and South and retain the presidency in the North after Buhari's second term, Fashola specifically warned that the zoning agreement reached during the formation of the party for the 2023 election must be respected. Other former chieftains of the party which sided with Fashola on the issue included the Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi, the Director General of the Voice Nigeria, Osita Okechukwu, and the immediate past National Vice Chairman, South Hilad Etta. But as some Northern elements continue to live in denial, the Apex Igbo socio-cultural organization Ohaneze Ndigbo has stated that power rotation, specifically to the southeast, will be beneficial to the country as it will guarantee equity and fairness. The group warned that failure to take the right decision at such a critical time in the country's history could have catastrophic consequences. The National Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief Eric Ebe, said it is no longer a possibility that there will be a referendum, but a reality if things continue the way are. it will be obvious that each group will go their separate ways, and it will be clearer that we can no longer exist as one. What will happen will see the day turning into night. There will be an enormous catastrophe that will even make whoever is occupying the position uncomfortable. That is why we are appealing that justice should be done. A group of Igbo intelligentsia, the Ali Igbo Development Foundation (ADF), however, said that should the North insist on the presidency remaining in the area, Southerners should form a rainbow political coalition with some Middle Belt political forces under a different political movement to challenge the Northern hegemonists. The chairman, Media and Publicity Bureau of the group, Chief Abia Onyike, also stated that a referendum towards self-determination of the ethnic nationalities in southern Nigeria cannot be ruled out of the current political permutations. If Fulani supremacists continue with their craving for political domination in Nigeria, then some of the mega ethnic nationalities in southern Nigeria may opt for the referendum to emerge as independent and autonomous republic under the African Union. He added, also, a coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders, COSEYL, has insisted on southern Nigeria producing its president, should it not insist on producing Buhari's successor. The youth group, in a statement by its President General Goodluck Ibem, described as unfortunate and disappointing statements from some northern leaders about power rotation in 2023, stressing that such was capable of creating disunity in the country. It is unfortunate that some people whom youths look up to for better direction and guidance would hold such views on such important and sensitive issue. It is a well-known fact that the North cannot produce a Nigerian president without the support of the Nigerians in the South. President Buhari had the full support of the North, and he contested in 2003 and he lost. He contested again in 2007 and 2011 and lost. He won the election in 2015 when he aligned with the South, who voted for him, and he emerged president. It is wrong for the hen to forget the one that assisted her in drying up her wet feathers during the rainy season. So as the saying goes, it was the support of the South that made President Buhari to win his elections in 2015 and 2019. We are very surprised that the NEF has suddenly forgotten so soon how President Buhari emerged as president. History does not lie. The group should go back to history to refresh its memory, Ibem stated. On its part, the Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere, which said that the NEF is not speaking on behalf of all Northerners, urged well-meaning Nigerians not to attach too much seriousness to the divisive utterances expressed by Baba Ahmed. The spokesman of the group, Jare Ajayi, said, To begin with, the Middle Belt and the sizable part of the Northwest and Northeast do not share Jonathan's view that only one section of the country should be producing the president. As such, the question